From ABC-7, this is Eyewitness News.
Gas prices are dropping slowly from last month's big spike, but we're still paying a lot more than the rest of the nation. Is it a case of price gouging? Good evening. I'm Colleen Sullivan in for Michelle Tuzzi.
I'm Mark Brown. A local consumer advocacy group is calling for a change in the law to protect customers from inflated prices at the gas pump. New at 5, consumer specialist Rick Romero has details on the effort to control gas prices. Rick.
Well, Mark, at this point, you might be wondering why we're talking about gas prices now that they've been going down some in the past few weeks, and that is true. Take a look. In L.A. County today, you would be paying about $3.95 a gallon on average, while just last month it was $4.30 a gallon. We're down 35 cents. But here's the problem. Take a look. In L.A. County, as I mentioned, $3.95 a gallon. But the U.S. average is $2.63, a difference of $1.32. California consumers are feeling the pinch.
I go back east to Patriot territory, gas is $3 a gallon. I come out here, I'm getting screwed on the price.
And in a news conference today, Consumer Watchdog of Santa Monica, along with NextGen Climate, said that's a big problem for California motorists and big profits for the oil companies.
In the second week of July, $1.61 of every gallon went to the oil refiners' profits and costs. $1.61 of our $4 a gallon is going right to the oil refiners. Usually it's 48 cents. The oil refiners are getting rich at our expense.
Consumer Watchdog showed a graphic indicating Valero's refining profit this year is nearly 11 times more than it was last year. And they say Chevron, California's largest refiner, is reporting double their average profits. In a second quarter investor call, Chevron executive Frank Mount said, tight product supply, primarily on the West Coast, boost refining and marketing margins and increased earnings by $165 million between quarters.
This is a market that is not functioning for California consumers. It is functioning for the people who are running the market, and that has got to change.
We're trapped. We have to fill up our cars, we have to go to work, we have to do our day-to-day, so.
And they're doing it because they can, because there's no laws to stop them yet.
Well, they say not yet, because both Consumer Watchdog and NextGen are hoping to get a measure on the November ballot that would include requiring oil companies in California to fully disclose their profits that they make. They also want to make sure that they give the public advance notice of a planned outage. And they would like you to maintain a minimum level of gasoline reserves. And finally, they hope to increase the legal and financial penalties for oil companies if they illegally conspire to increase gas prices. Now, all that may be a tough sell to the legislature, since the oil companies do have one of the largest and strongest lobbying groups in the state. Colleen, back to you.